Hey, welcome to another episode of 4 Inspirational Minutes, where I aspire to sow seeds of hope, love, and faith to start your day the right way for a new day in your life. Today I want to talk to you about something I call the fulfillment of our ultimate need, right? Fulfilling that ultimately need in our lives. And, this has been a revelation to me that what we often consider common sense decisions in life are not always so common. You see, in my personal experience, the only common thread was sometimes their lack of sense, right? The thing was common was that they didn't make sense. And this realization usually left me pondering, what was I thinking? And reflecting on these situations, I often responded to the immediate need, oblivious to the sacrifices that I was costing myself, right? That I made. And I would hastily grasp at whatever seemed to be a solution in that moment, only to realize that later it was a temporary fix with long-term consequences that I had not considered, right? That I had not thought on. So through my journey, I come to realize that the actual need I was seeking, that thing that I was looking for, was far deeper than what I could hastily grasp in those moments, right? I was yearning for what I call like a worthy goal, a guiding light, something deeper. And in that quest, I discovered that the only genuinely worthy focal point for my needs was a relationship with God, right? That was what it was. And I found in my daily guide in him, leading me to a life of purpose and fulfillment, is what I found. So, it is good to learn from the lessons of God's discipline and teaching by reflecting on our past, on our youth, on our upbringing, to see that it was his mercies that are not consumed because his compassion is unlimited. So therefore, every new day is a chance to trust in his faithfulness. So we have that going forward. So therefore, let us turn away from our prideful, from our sinful ways for looking at ourselves always, and turn to God. Let us surrender our hearts and our wills to God in pursuit of his kingdom of heaven. For in that we will find that deep fulfillment. And it is in this spirit that I pray for God to define, direct, and develop me into who I need to become within to do what he has destined me to do in this world. And then this prayer is what I call God development, right? God development, which is the highest form of development we can have. It's a transformative process that occurs when the creator is involved, right? When the one who made us is involved. And you experience God's development when you align your desires, your choices, your actions, your commitments, and faith with God's. And it's in that journey of hope and transformation comes through that. And it's in his word that he says that he would grant you according to the riches of his glory to be strengthened with might by his spirit in the inner person, that Christ may dwell in your heart by faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, in the love of Christ, might be filled with the fullness of God. And the fullness of God will guide you to all your needs. So in closing, remember that this is the day that the Lord has made, and that is a fact. We will rejoice and be glad in it is a choice. Now let that sink into your heart. Rise up for a new day and choose to be joyful in it. All right. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.